Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today I'm back with another Marvel Collector Corps Funko opening. This time I have the latest box, which is a second round of Marvel Disney Plus series. This time covering everything from late 2021 through 2022. So, as you can see on the top, this box covers Moon Knight, She-Hulk Attorney at Law, I Am Groot, Miss Marvel, and Hawkeye. There was a whole I Am Groot box though, and I know that season 2 came out recently, but the rest of these shows are 2022, not 2023, and of course Hawkeye being the 2021 show. So I don't really think I Am Groot should be included here. I have started cheating with these. I will look up the contents of the box before I open them just because some of them have been so bad lately that I've wanted to return them and not keep them. I don't remember exactly what's in this box, but I remember liking what I saw, so I'm pretty excited to open it. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. These retail for 30 US dollars and they're Amazon exclusives, by the way. And they used to be really good, but I think that they've been on a steady downwards trend since like 2017, which kind of sucks because I really used to love them. So, opening it up, it looks like we have a New Jersey Avenger Con sticker from Miss Marvel, so that's pretty cool. This is the little card. What the heck is Spider-Man Blue? I've never heard of that. I guess it's comic based, but I will be canceling my next box then because I have no idea what it is. I don't like this that the cards aren't showing you what's in the box anymore. Like they used to show you like a nice little printout of what you got in the box as recently as like 2 boxes ago. Like the Marvels box definitely showed you on the card. So even the cards are getting lamer. I don't know. Honestly, I sometimes I wonder why I still buy these things because I feel like I just really roll my eyes every time I open one. This is the I Am Groot representation, a little pin. It's cute, but I don't really care for these pins that much anyway, and I don't really care for Groot that much anymore. Um oh, this is a Rogers the Musical t-shirt with all of the Avengers on it. That's pretty cool. We'll take a closer look at this stuff in just a second. And then we have two pops. Oh yes, and this is why I wanted the box because we have Kevin and then we have Moon Knight. So I can't wait to take a look at those. So here's everything you get in the box. I mean, for $30, I guess it's not a terrible value because each pop nowadays is what, like $12 at retail. So I think a shirt and these things are definitely worth $6. But I can't help but remember what they used to be like because we got two pops in the Thor Ragnarok box, and that still came with the standard pin, shirt, sticker, and you got a Hulk hat, a fidget spinner, and a deck of playing cards. So and all for the same price. So these used to be like again really good in my opinion. In this one, all I really care about are the pops, which is definitely what it's like now, but I will say before they went over to Amazon, I used to really like the shirts. I'm not loving the shirts anymore. Maybe I've just grown out of them because I'm like an adult now and not 16. But yeah, I mean like to me these are like nice sleep shirts now, but I wouldn't really want to wear them in public. So the shirt, like I said, is from Rogers the Musical, and so this is what represents Hawkeye. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. In general, I think that these like boxes covering multiple Disney Plus shows isn't a bad idea because with so much MCU content, it's hard to make a box for every single one. But obviously, then you don't get exclusive pops for every single one, so that gets a little bit tough. Here's the shirt though. This is honestly a pretty nice shirt. I feel like this is my favorite of the shirts in a while. I also liked the shirt for the Marvels. But I don't know, to me like stuff like this feels a little bit less dorky. Like it's still Funko Pops, but I think it's a nice image, it's a nice style. And I don't know, maybe I just like the more muted shirts because this feels like something you could wear in public without it being weird. But a lot of the recent shirts have been things that, you'd only see me wearing to Comic Con or something where there's a lot of people that like that same thing that you do. Okay, but now it's time to look at the two exclusive Funko Pops, which are pretty much the main thing that most people that buy these boxes are interested in. So we have Kevin from She-Hulk, which is, I think, a really great exclusive because this is the kind of thing that, in my opinion, would be a little bit of a harder sell to non like major MCU fans because it's kind of like a joke for fans of superhero media in general. So I think it was a right idea to do it as an exclusive. And then Unmasked Moon Knight actually looks really cool, even though I don't usually like basic variants, like just unmasked characters in these boxes. But let's go ahead and open these up. Okay, here are our two Funko Pops. Kevin can barely be classified as one, in my opinion. Oh my god. It is still a bobblehead. That's kind of hilarious, but yeah, not really humanoid at all. It more reminds me of that thing in Wall-E. But this is pretty well designed. This might be like one of my favorite pops just because it is so weird and it really breaks the established mold. So that's pretty cool, and I love that it's still a bobblehead. I think legally Pops have to be bobbleheads for Marvel because otherwise they would be action figures. Because the DC Funko Pops are not bobbleheads; they're bobblehead style, but they don't actually bobble around. They just have static heads, or at least they did when I got them in like 2016. Moon Knight, oh, that is like kind of awful on the chest there. Oh wait, no, it's not. Sorry, I thought that like all the printing was rubbed off or something, and that's why I was seeing so much silver. But no, it isn't. It's just the way that it was painted made me think that there was some kind of printing mishap. But no, it's just that the crescent moon is like barely noticeable. But I do like this outfit. It's not white. It's kind of like a muddier, like off-white color, but it's really detailed for being such a small thing. And I actually think Unmasked Moon Knight is really cute because this looks exactly like Mark. You know, the hair is right, the eyebrows are right. Even though you don't really get the eyes and the expression with Funko Pops, I think you can really see Oscar Isaac in this one, and that's just really cool. I also think the figure looks very dynamic and it has a lot of movement because all of the cloth is kind of flowing in the wind. And I'm trying to cut back on pop collecting, so I didn't buy a Moon Knight pop, but he does have like my favorite costume of any male superhero in the MCU besides Iron Man. So I'm glad to finally have one. And this kind of makes me want to get a regular Moon Knight Funko Pop, but I don't know if they're still on shelves, so I'm just not going to look in the hopes that I don't buy one. But yeah, this cape is really well sculpted. I mean, just look at all of the detail like on the arms. This is just excellent. I love Moon Knight so much, and a major part of it is just his costume and how cool it is, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so these two might be like my favorite Funko exclusive pop pair in a while. Because I did really like the exclusive Carol from the Marvels box, but I didn't like the Goofs one quite as much. So as a pair, I think that these might be my favorite of the Collector Corps exclusives in a long time. This Moon Knight figure is supposed to be glow in the dark. Sometimes Funko glow in the dark is really awesome, but on the last Scarlet Witch minifigure I looked at, like the Illuminati universe one, the Earth 838 Wanda, the glow in the dark effect sucked. So let's test out the glow in the dark effect on Moon Knight, but I'm really hoping it's better than what we saw with Wanda. So I've got my UV flashlight here. I think maybe it's just his eyes and nothing else on his costume. I don't know, but it does say glows in the dark, so I expect it to glow in the dark. So let me go ahead and turn off my studio lights. And it doesn't really glow. You're still seeing some light, which is coming from a lamp on my bedside table, but no, once again, this is not glow in the dark. Like the eyes. Oh, okay. There's a very slight glow. Okay, I've turned off more lights and now, I don't know, it's kind of looking a little bit creepy, but okay, the glow in the dark is working better than Wanda. It does glow white, but as you can see, the glow only lasts for what, like 10 seconds because it's fading very, very quickly. So I guess it barely qualifies as glow in the dark, but I'm just not really impressed with it. So that about does it for this unboxing. I think that this was a pretty decent box. As someone that only really buys these for the Funko Pops, I'm pretty happy with the two that we got here. And again, I thought that the shirt was pretty decent compared to some of the recent ones. So I mean, I don't usually give these like a rating system, but maybe I'll start. So I'd give this like maybe a 7.5 out of 10. If I liked the subject matter a little bit better, it would probably be up to like an 8. But to get to like a 9 or a 10, I'd have to like the pin a little bit more, and I think the Funko Pops would need to be a little bit more special because Moon Knight is awesome, but again, it is just an unmasked variant, which I don't think is that unique in the long run, even though this one is executed really well and is pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think about this box in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys in more videos soon. Bye for now.